Okay, take this down. You don't need to look at that ugly thing. Um, so today, my day off, I had to go in for a meeting. I love how they do that. Anyway, we sell plants. We have a greenhouse there. And after the meeting, I couldn't help myself. I got some pretties. I also got some lettuce that I'll plug in today. And I need to get those strawberries because, well, that one's got bug damage, but we already got strawberries coming on and I haven't got them plugged in yet. So, hey, Freedom, you want this? Yeah? Who wants it? Freedom does. Oh, oh, oh. Freedom's the alpha. Okay. We have Lobelia for up here on our railing. And Coleus. Look how big and beautiful these are. Look at this. Wow. Anyway, this is for my husband because he loves Coleus. And of course, another kind of like a filler in for the pots up here in this area. I also bought a new clematis, which is over here. Which I think I'm going to plant here because it can grow up the shelf here. And I think I need a little pop of white. I like white. What are you doing, huh? What's out there? You smell something? I mean, obviously I like white. I also have this clematis, which I planted a couple years ago. It was my daughter's. Actually, no, correction. It's a replacement for my daughter's because I accidentally shocked it when I transplanted it into this pot. So I replaced it with this one, and this one's doing wonderful. I also bought this little guy here because I needed something for this pot, which is in this guy here. I bought this at an estate sale a few years back, and I really love him. But he's normally the one that gets neglected. If I run out of money or run out of time or run out of steam, I normally don't buy something for this pot. This year I did, and I'm so happy I did. Hey, sweeties. Let's sit down. You are good girls. Okay, you need to get out of the shot. Come on. Come on, go. Get over there. Freedom. You're not leading by example. Liberty. Midna. Go over there. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. All of you. Go. Hi, Midna. Girls, come on. I know you're excited. Come on. You're a good girl. You're such a good girl. So first I took the top layer of dirt off. The soil was full of roots and weeds and it kind of peeled off, which was great because now I can get to the good stuff. Even though it is a few years old, but we're going to add some all-purpose fertilizer to it. 10-10-10. Just to give it a boost. Not too much. I have a tendency to put too much in. And we're going to dig a hole. Now, how I broke it last time. We got this, combined, and it's hard to get apart. So And somehow I ended up just breaking the stems when I put in my daughter's a couple years ago. Anyway, so I got to figure out where I went wrong, how to get it out. What I want to do is keep this intact and get rid of the pot itself. See, I don't want to break it. There we go. Okay, that works. I can just move the pot. There we go. Actually, I want it to go this way. So the other day at work, a guy was asking me about transplanting, and he was a first-time gardener and he needed some advice. So first thing that came to mind was add B1 to your transplant after transplanting because I'll keep it from going into shock. So this is what we're going to do. I have it in this, this is mostly water, but I put in a cap full of B1 into it. That's what the directions said. So and we're going to add it to the clematis so it doesn't go into shock. All right, I think that's good enough. We don't want the roots uncovered. And that helps the plant settle down into the soil. So there's no air pockets. The roots don't like air pockets. They need to be touching the soil. So, a little change of plans. We're going to get this in definitely, and the lettuce in definitely, but the coleus and the lobelia and these extras here, and oh, I hope I get those strawberries in eventually. We are not going to put those in today because I have to fill up the raised bed still. I got it halfway done. You know, put the yard debris in and the old compost and just anything I could find that is decomposing, that's making soil that can be added to the bottom so I don't have to add as much soil, is going into the raised beds, and I really need to get that done. So we're just going to put these in right now. So we're going to put the pineapple sage right over here in this corner of the bed. That's where I put it every year. Well, not every year. They actually last up to 2 to 3 years, depending on your winter. We're right at zone 8B, so it depends on the winter if it's going to survive or not. And, you know, you got to find a place that's not small because this thing will get taller than me and and well, it gets pretty wide too. So, but in the fall, it will bloom this bright red flower, and the hummingbirds love it. So, pineapple sage is one of my go-tos when I need to refill this area. Excuse the weeds, and this here for now. I need to get this bicycle out of the way so I can have room to work. Okay. So I have, if you're wondering, I have some chamomile growing here. I have oregano and echinacea in the back here, but in this corner. And hopefully the dog doesn't trample all over it because she loves to step in here. We're going to put that pineapple sage. So right about there. Yeah, she's compacted the soil. A little brat. All right. Put some all-purpose fertilizer, just a little bit. Take the tag out. The roots look pretty good. Let's get this peony out of the way. Need to trim that. Anyway, the roots look pretty good. They're not wrapping around. They're still pretty healthy. So we're going to figure out how we're going to face it. Probably that way. Put her in. Cover her up. Sprinkle a little fertilizer around it. And water it in with some B1. And thank you, mother-in-law, for introducing me to it years ago. There we go. Let's put that tag right there so we know what it is. Although I know what it is. I'll remember. I know I will. There you go.
Liberty, get your butt out of the view.
First of all, get rid of this. We are cleaning up Morning Glory from last year because the new stuff is already starting to grow and I don't want to add to it. I want to get rid of the old first. It's an eyesore. Not Morning Glory itself, mind you. Morning Glory is beautiful. It's just invasive. It likes to choke out my vining plants. I hear you, girls. I know. I'll give you some scratch here in a minute, okay? Ah, it's getting all over my vegetables. But it's dead, so it's not going to harm it. Good enough for now. Because I want to get the show on the road. Stop. Just stop, 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 stop. Okay, get those though. There we go. We have Baker's Creek Butter Crunch lettuce here. I did harvest some the other day. This, I think, it's a radish. Anyway, I have spinach and chard and radishes, and this is pumpkin, Jacoby little pumpkin here, and I have two more in the corners, the far corners. So where to put this? Well, do I put it in here? I mean, I do have a little line right here. I could do that, but there's a lot. Maybe get 3 in here and 3 back here. That's an idea. Okay. Oh, by the way, this is red oak leaf. See how bad the root system is on these. We've had them for at least a month. Well, I shouldn't say that because we get shipments all the time. Maybe we sold out and we got new shipment. But yeah, the roots are starting to wrap around. That's not very good. So we're going to massage a little, not too much. Do not break them. It looks like there's like two, three, there's four in this one cell. We're just going to leave it be. That's okay. Cover you up. Make you all comfy. Tuck you into bed. Earlier in the season, I had casted old seeds from 21, 22, 23, and just casted them in here. That's what a lot of this is. And I see some things just starting to pop up some more. We had a good rain overnight last night, so things are coming to life. Well, your little feetsies are going to get cold. We got to tuck you in too. There we go. Okay, now that I made a complete mess, we're going to water in with the B1. She will perk up. Right now, she's like, what are you doing with me? Anyway, there we go. Hey, do you want a radish? Let's try one. It's decent. Let's wash this off. First, we'll take the root off. We'll just rip it off the pants. Just like the good old days. All right, before everybody was scared of germs. I'll even let you eat the first bite. Mmm, pretty good. Except it's a white one. Whoops. I have a food intolerance to the white radishes. Okay. You want the rest? Okay. So I have more things on my list to do. I have to prune some stuff. I need to weed. I need to, well, I already fertilized last week. I was thinking of direct sowing some more seeds. There is an area, the carrots never came up. It is so full of nitrogen. Do I direct sow some beans, green beans? Or does that doesn't break down nitrogen though. I believe that encourages nitrogen. So, because of the root system. So I need to figure out, maybe I'll just put some soil on top and what's underneath will break down over time. But oh, I'm just thinking out loud, sorry. Okay, so just so you know, I was trying to get into the chicken run and oh my word. Okay, Rose just escaped. I got to get her back in. The other two are freaking out, Flora and Mary. I hope I don't have Rosemary mixed up. Yeah, that is Rose that got loose. So she's having a grand old time in the brand new grass that I'm growing. Oh, she's so cute though. Darling, please. Where are you going? Ah, okay, I got to get her. So, you having fun? Maybe that's what I need to do today. I've been meaning to get their netting in a different location. I think I will because they have a favorite spot they love to go when they free range. We're just going to put the net around that. There we go. Good girl. There we go. Good girl. I know you're upset. I know you're upset. Okay. There we go. You want some of this? You want some of this? Yeah? You want some of this? Okay. There you go. Come get it. All right. Now we're going to get the fence over yonder. Probably keep this area, but we got to readjust it, and it goes all the way around this. So I want to get it out of this here before all the blackberries grow up back there, because it's gonna be fun. Whoever decided netting was a good idea was brilliant or a jerk. Probably both. Netting likes to get tangled, so you got to roll it up. But it's brilliant because it is not permanent. You can adjust it. You can add an energizer to it, make it electrified, which I don't. But yeah, I love this thing because we could just pack it up, throw it in the car, take the chickens with us wherever we may go, and even if we have to hop and go, we can take the chickens with us. I love that idea. Okay, try not to hurt my new grass. And I say jerk because this is a pain in the butt to keep from tangling with itself, kind of like Christmas lights. You gotta make sure they are rolled up so they don't get knotted up. All right, just so you know, I'm taking a break. Time to spend some time with the hubby, recharge, and then I'll get back to it. I'm midway. So I got all the sticker bushes out of the back of the coop area behind it so I can get through there and get the fence. Anyway, all the fences wound up to almost to the end. I got it prepped up against the chicken run. So we're just gonna go inside, get some water, probably get a kiss from the hubby. And okay. And yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Hi, I'm over here right now. I have Morning Glory up the Yangzine that's coming through our lace leaf maple, and it's behind it, and I need to rip it out. I mean, this is pretty established stuff. Like so. That's just a little bit. See how thick that stem is? I mean, my goodness. We have to get this out. Ugh. Okay. Found the taproot. The rest is in the ground. Something tells me this could be very toxic to chickens. So I'm definitely going to rip it all out before I continue with the fence. Because they love to hide underneath this lace leaf maple. It's what chickens do when they are trying to avoid predators or what have you. They hide underneath bushes and trees and anywhere aerial predators can't see them. So, okay, let's get the other side. Ah, my goodness. I am out of fencing and I'm not even close to where I want to end. So I gotta readjust. Yeah, and it's already 4 o'clock. So we gotta get this done today because my next day off isn't until Friday, which I don't know. They screwed my schedule. Anyway, and I don't want the chickens cooped up in their chicken run the whole time. I mean, from Tuesday to Friday. That's not fair to them. So we got to get this done today. Okay, Mr. B, we need to get you out of here. No, 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 no. Come on. Come on, honey. Come on. Do you see him go by? He went by. I got him out. Oh. Stuff in my hair and everything, but that's part of the fun. Okay, girls. There you go. Let's see how long it takes them to figure it out. Well, Rose and Mary figured it out. Flora. Hey, Flora. Come on. Look at them. Yeah. Look at that. Fresh grass. There we go. I'm going to fine comb it, huh? You're going to start right here and work your way down? You're welcome. Oh, Okay, not exactly what I wanted, but yeah, I think I did good. I'm proud of myself. This backyard homestead is just practice, and I'm practicing. So eventually I'll have the real thing. And you see the sign behind the chicken coop? It says Kia. She is my very first dog I ever had that I ever rescued. And, you know, she came from, before we rescued her, I think she was actually surrendered, actually. I don't know what happened there, but she was surrendered, and she came from a homestead. She was exposed to rabbits and chickens and also handicapped children. So she was a good dog. And unfortunately, you can't keep a dog forever. They pass away. They don't live as long as us, and it's a sad truth. But I know she's looking over me, and I know she's proud of me, and she will be in spirit in the future homestead. So yeah, just a thought. Anyway, remember to plant kindness, to grow love. God bless. Have an awesome day. And until next time, see ya.